It is totally theme week here in Video World in Patrick's apartment. Because today I am talking once more about the power, the gift really, it is really a gift of anger and resentment towards things. It's like the universe is teaming up with you and going, hey, I got to get your attention. There's something you need to work on in you. A little while back, I joined a professional group. And in that group, I show up, and I always have a lot of energy and enthusiasm. I'm happy to be around and meet people. The group registered me for one of their leadership positions, and I remember they told me, hey, Patrick, we've signed you up for this. You okay with this? For me, I like kind of an easy go along, and I'm like, you know what, yeah. I could expand my skill set. Let's do it. Well, wait for the resentment train to get moving. Because as it turns out, this position, what I thought was a little amount of responsibility about here has grown to about here, and to about here, and to about here. And I hate the feeling that somebody has taken advantage. They've manipulated and schemed. They said, that guy's got a lot of energy and enthusiasm. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to get him signed up for something, and then we are going to just pile on more work on him because he's got the energy and enthusiasm to do it. They are taking advantage of me. This resentment, this anger, it has nothing to do with the professional group. As long as my ego projects it that way, what it's doing is it's avoiding looking in here. What is it in here that there are thousands, probably millions of things, if I really counted them, on a daily basis that I interact with. Millions of things happen to me, but only one or two or three on a given day float their way in, zoop, and zing me like it's like getting tasered right in the heart. When I take a look at it, some of the things that I started to realize is, hey, I have a lot of energy and enthusiasm. That's a gift of mine. I'm responsible for committing that energy and enthusiasm properly. I'm also responsible for getting over a fear of conflict in saying the word no. N-O, if it's appropriate. Something I don't like doing at all. A third thing is, how about we just pause? A relatively easy and acceptable answer is, hey, I don't know yet. Before I commit to something, why don't we give it a trial period or a month? All in all, what's really going on underneath this is I have a fear under here of causing conflict. I don't like it. I don't want to do it. I enjoy getting along with people. I let a fear govern an action, and instead of being angry and resentful at the other party for, I can't believe you did this, I can't believe this, and then I eject myself, leave, and what do? I hopscotch and I go into the next situation and I bring the same fear with me. Give any situation enough time and someone's going to hit that fear. Someone's going to hit it. It's just a matter of time. The universe is trying to get my attention to help me and say, Patrick, the anger and fear you feel here, not only pause, but let's turn it inward. If I could get over a fear of conflict, people-pleasing, saying no, and having uncertainty in personal relationships, it would go a long way not only in this association life, but in my work life, in my relationship life, in my family life, in all these things. It is a fear that it's like the base of a tree, and there's all these other leaves that are affected by it. Anger and resentment, I have learned over and over again. I watch this with clients a lot. It is the pathway towards a singular point, most likely a fear, probably a fear, that if we can just address the one fear, not only does this anger and resentment get zapped out, but you watch the effects ripple across the rest of your life. And as a leader, if we're here, we've now moved here, and we can then move there. So guys, anger, resentment, I hate. Great. Bring me in with somebody who hates. Bring it in. Because if you hate, it is time to stop looking out there, start looking in here, and you can watch your progression break out of stagnation and move ahead. A little bit of a lengthy video. I have a lot to say on this. I just watch it so many times. You guys have a great rest of your day. I hope some of this was helpful.